Emmett Carr, Atlanta, Georgia. Been in real estate since 2003. 8 years in the Denver market, 5 years in Atlanta. I've been coaching with Lars since March, and definitely one of the most intense periods of my life. He just pushes the envelope with you, man. He's doesn't let you settle on, good enough. He wants it to be great, and he pushes you, man. That's why I started coaching with him, because I'd heard that kind of about him, and I knew I needed that. I was spread too thin. I had too much in my business. I was doing too many things, and I was just not being very good at any of them. So we sat down and looked at my business and just started cutting away the fat, trimming away the things I didn't need, focus on 3 to 4 really good systems, and get those things going the right way. And once I maxed those out, then looking at everything else. So it was really more humbling than it was, because I was like, I got everything, man. What do you want to do? He's like, get rid of it all, and holding every dollar accountable, because he really did look at every single thing, and he's like, okay, so what's the ROI on this? How are we utilizing this? And what about that? And when I didn't have valid explanations on some of the tools and shiny objects I had in my business, he made me get rid of them. So.
Right. And were you at the last April intensive that he had?
That was my very first one. Matter of fact, I had just started coaching with him 2 weeks before that.
Okay.
And so I was in between coaches at the time, and then nothing, and then going into that intensive, I came home like deer in the headlight, kind of like, where do we start? We're never going to get this stuff all done. But with the B School, the Facebook group, the support that we get from the other team members and stuff for coaching clients, it was actually pretty easy to get it all done. Being here is very, very humbling, because Lars has some of the top agents in our marketplace, like pinnacle guys that they're like stuff of folklore and legend coaching with him. And you're sitting down at a table talking with these guys, and they're just regular people just like you. They've just grasped the concept that Lars keeps preaching to me, that keep it simple. It's all very simple. Just do the small stuff day in and day out every single day, and you'll be successful. Occasionally, he catches me looking with shiny objects, but he reels me back in. But within the next 3 years, I want to be at 500 units. I definitely want a systematic business, kind of like Lars and many of the other top boardroom members have, where they've stepped away from their business and are able to look at it at a broader scope, implement other states and bigger teams, and grow from there. But right now, just to change lives, through world-class service in my effective service area, servicing 500 homes, 500 families a year.